Dirio Gas and Power Company Limited is Papua New Guinea's first 100% national-owned independent power producer. The company is owned by landowners and provincial governments from the greenfield and brownfield areas of the PNG LNG project. Dirio owns and operates a 45-megawatt gas-fired Dirio Central Province power station at Cochin Bay in Papalele, Central Province. Pacific Lime and Cement Limited, or PLC, is a lime and cement producing company. PLC has two major operations, the Central Lime Project and Cement Project, and through these two operations, PLC is developing a high-quality, long-life, exceptional resource which has all the qualities to underpin a globally significant building material company. Dirio and PLC are now entering into this Memorandum of Understanding to explore the development, ownership and operation of a dedicated private overhead electricity transmission line from DCPPS for the primary purpose of supplying electricity to the Central Lime Project and the Central Cement Project. The dedicated line will also enable limited electricity supply to neighboring communities along the transmission line route, including the PNG LNG impacted communities of Kido. Dirio Chairman Isaac Lupari said Dirio supplies power to PNG Power, but through this partnership, the company will supply power to a private company that will, in return, bring access to a reliable power supply to Kido and surrounding communities.
Agreement, but it basically captures some of the terms that we'll be discussing in the next few months. There's a lot of work to be done as well, because we need to get the power grid or power line over from where we are in PNG LNG plant site and over to Kiru and Rare, where the project is signed.
PLC Chairman Richard Pilgrim said working with a local company to bring service to locals marks a significant progress for nation building and underscores the importance of downstream processing.
Excited because the whole point of downstream processing is not only grabbing your lime itself and converting it into quicklime and then converting it into cement. It's nation building, there's no doubt about that. But we can't do any of that without power. And what's really, really exciting is we're dealing with a local power company, a New Guinea power company. So once again, we're keeping it all in-house. It makes a hell of a lot of sense.
PLC Chairman Paul Mulder said the partnership will enable effective electricity accessibility and will boost the production of lime in Kido.
Is critical for the country, and I'm extremely excited that we can partner with Dirio to provide power. Whilst, yes, it is an MOU, this hasn't been thought about overnight. I've had a relationship with Dirio for a number of years. We have tried for a number of years, even pre-COVID, in how we can best position the energy requirements for this precinct and the project. And those energy requirements go beyond just electricity, because people that appreciate to run these sorts of facilities, they require furnaces, they require combustion gas, and they also require gas for electricity and power. So when we use
Tracy Pa, TV1 News.